I get the gist of what you're all about. He de-transformed? Why?
Yeah.
Hold on, doesn't this give us an opening? We can get him now. Hold on. What's the matter? I wasn't sure why myself. I think I was overwhelmed. As a mere ordinary human, I couldn't help but be intimidated by the dignified conduct of his lion of a man standing before us. What are you fighting for? That came out of nowhere. Are we playing 20 questions now? Coming back death after death to fight again. Do you live solely to fight in this war? That would make you no different from those abominable combat organisms created by that woman. Do not compare us to that cannon fodder. So that's how you refer to him too, cannon fodder. Guinea pigs, slaves, playthings. Do you consider that sense of superiority to be something like wisdom? I suppose all living creatures reach the same endpoint eventually. Shut up and cut to the chase already. You're trying to tell us to surrender? If we do, we'll all be killed, won't we? I doubt Vex'hness would let us live. Then shouldn't you simply accept death? Huh? Stop messing with us. We're not going to give up on life. Doesn't matter if it's zombies or invaders, we're... My vision lured. There was a loud thump. When I saw the great blue sky unfurled overhead, I realized what had happened to me. I had been beheaded.
Sir Takumi!
I heard Kiyoshiko's voice in the distance, and then my vision turned red. Then from red to black. My whole world was enveloped in darkness. After a long time in persistent darkness, finally I can think again. How much time has gone by? My headache, as if it was being bludgeoned by a blunt instrument in endlessly drawn-out agony, suffocated me. And then it all suddenly eased off. I found myself suddenly awake. I strained my eyes and saw the familiar interior of the garage. My body hurts. Sir Takumi, are you awake now? You bastard, you're finally up. You feeling okay? Yeah.
Relief. I'm flooded with relief. I was so worried about you.
What happened to me? Yeah, I died. Your confusion is quite understandable, considering how you've been out for nearly a week. A week? That old man sliced your head off all of a sudden. We took you to the rebel medic as quickly as we could, but the zombies found us. The revival was cut short halfway through as a result. Your physical injuries were already healed, but we had no idea if you would ever wake up.
That is why I am beyond the moon to see you awake.
Oh, thanks for helping me out there. But what happened with that Dahl'xia guy? After cutting off your head, he just left. He said he'd be back soon. And yesterday was a hell of a nasty day. Yesterday? Dahl'xia attacked the school and we managed to hold him back somehow, but then... that Vex'hness showed up all of a sudden and attacked him. Luckily for us, there was some internal discord going on. We couldn't have beaten them both together. They decided to fight each other instead of us, but the real problem started after that. Vex'hness killed Dahl'xia and absorbed his cryptoglobin. She was injured in the fight though, so she pulled back. That's where we're at right now. Okay, I'm just glad everyone is safe. Indeed, other than that, we are doing quite alright. But we've made zero progress on anything else, not capturing the Gie or clearing out the wandering zombies. Coming up with a foolproof way to get away from the zombies is probably more effective than looking for the Gie right now. The missiles will launch on day 100 anyway. That's true. If there was still anti-zombie equipment we could use in the meantime. Can you build something like that, Tsubasa? I can try it, but I don't know how effective it'll be. There's no easy way to suppress their superhuman speed and strength after all. But we'll never know for sure unless we try, right? I'll think of something. Sorry, I know I'm asking for the impossible, but thanks.
Huh?
I'll help. Just tell me what to do, Tsubasa. Really? Okay, then. You're probably not feeling yourself yet, right, Takumi? Just lie down for a while longer. I'll be fine. I need to do something. Sit your ass down. The only thing a recovering patient like you needs to do is rest. Sir Tsukumaru speaks the truth. You may even use my thighs as a pillow if it makes you uncomfortable. What? I'll rest like you all want me to do. So you will be needing my thighs? No, probably not. I did offer, and a true warrior never goes back on her word. But let me purify my body first. No, I'm just gonna go back to sleep quietly. I lay back down, took a deep breath, and closed my eyes. Drowsiness set in before long, and even though I had just woken up from a week-long slumber, sleep beckoned, and unable to resist its alluring call, I gave myself over to it.
Troops, it's time to rise and shine! It's day 95 of your service here at Last Defense Academy! Our long-awaited day 100 is just 5 days away! The Special Defense Unit is humanity's hope! Finish your mission and bring peace to mankind! The curtain will soon rise on a new era! Work together and work hard!
Next morning, I woke up to the sight of Tsubasa tinkering with a few devices and Gaku waiting next to her. Morning, you two. Oh, morning, Takumi. You're awake. You guys are up early. Have you been working all night? Yeah, I've been trying to develop a tool we can use for the zombies, but it's not as easy as it sounds. I can't think of any material structure that's strong enough to resist their strength. Just so you know, Tsubasa's been thinking about it nonstop since yesterday. It's not something you can conjure up like magic, okay? You'll never understand the hard time she had to go through. I get that. I really do. I'm sorry for pushing this on you, Tsubasa. Oh, come on. You know I don't mind one bit. Stop being so formal. But forget that and throw some ideas out at me, Takumi. We're kind of at a dead end here. Ideas. Tsubasa said just now she couldn't think of a good way to suppress the zombies. If suppression's a no-go, maybe we should try something else. How about a device that attracts zombies? Attract them? Our objective isn't to defeat the zombies, but to survive until day 100, right? And how about something that produces loud noise to attract them to a particular spot? Now that's just ridiculous. Of course, that could totally work. Why didn't I think of that? Our goal is to run away from them, right? Huh? Yikes, this whole time I was thinking about building something that could beat them. Me and my hard head. I've got to hand to you, Takumi, coming up with that fantastic idea just like that. Just a random thought that occurred to me, that's all. That's what's so amazing about you. Having a reliable leader around makes so much of a difference. Well, I better get cracking. If I can just find the best frequency for luring them out and make some adjustments. Is that even possible? I think that makes you a lot more amazing than me. It's nothing really. Flattering will get you nowhere with me. The heck, man. What's that, Gaku? Did you say something? What? No, nothing. I'll help you with the device. I appreciate it, but don't push yourself too hard, alright? You can rest if you want.
I'm not pushing myself. I'll do anything for you.
Alright, here goes nothing. I'll try to get it ready by tonight. That night, when I had inadvertently fallen asleep, I was jolted back awake by a loud blaring sound. What's that? Gaku, I told you not to press that. Sorry. What's with this racket? Are you trying to attract every zombie within 1,000 miles? Turn it off now! If I disconnect this part... The sound stop? Yeah, but... Four zombies barge into the room in a single file. Shit, they're already here. Let's see how they like the taste of Power Saw Blade. No, I won't let history repeat itself. Hey, Takumi! I shoved Takamaru away and charged toward the zombies at full speed. I collided into one at the front of the line, Mocha, with all my strength. Luckily, that created a domino effect, and the other zombies fell to the ground one after another. Run while they're down! I kept running and running to get as far away from the zombies as possible. This should be far enough. Turning around, I saw that I was standing alone in the hallway without a single zombie in sight. Where did everyone go? We scattered on our escape, and now I have no idea where the others were. It was dangerous to walk around alone. I had to find and regroup with them as soon as possible.
You goddamn freaks in nature!
That sounded like Takamaru. There was a sound of fighting from the direction of the cafeteria. Is he fighting the zombies? I remember he had the power cell with him when he ran off. But even so, it wasn't going to be easy for him to fend off the superhumanly strong zombies by himself. I forced my exhausted lungs to take a deep breath before running as fast as I could toward the cafeteria.
You think you can beat me? Huh?
Takimaru, are you okay?
Takumi? The hell are you doing here?
I'm here to help. I'll fight with you.
Bastard! You mind your own business! I'll handle this! You just run as far as your legs can carry you.
Are you nuts? You can't handle 3 zombies by yourself.
Get away from me!
Was that Tsubasa?
Sounds like she's in a pinch. Takumi, go help her!
But then you'll...
I got this with me. That's more than enough. But Tsubasa's empty-handed. You're our leader. You want to know who needs more help right now?
Don't think, decide. Even a single second could be fatal. Decide now, what should I do?
Don't you dare die on me, Takimaru.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm Takamaru Yakushiji. The man, the myth, the legend himself!
That was the last thing I heard Takamaru say as I bolted out of the cafeteria. I refused to turn around, so my resolve wouldn't waver. Tsubasa's voice was coming from the floor above! I had to save her. I couldn't stand by and watch another friend die. I charged upstairs without pausing in step. I ran and ran. I just kept running. When I finally reached my destination... what greeted me was the worst possible scenario.
What?
Not again. A zombie's hand had gouged right through Tsubasa's body. Fresh blood was pouring out from her wound, staining the floor beneath her. What's this? What is this? It didn't feel real to me. My body couldn't stop shaking.
Me. Run.
At that moment, I heard a faint voice calling to me. Takumi, run. It came from Tsubasa, who was barely alive. No, I didn't want to run. I couldn't. She was still breathing. I had to help her. She was still alive. Tsubasa's body crumpled like a puppet and had its strings cut. Her eyes glazed over. There was no longer any life in them.
Tsubasa.
Tsubasa just died in front of me. She had lost too much blood to be revived. There was no hope for her. The moment I understood that, a searing hatred boiled up from within me like magma waiting to erupt. Dang you zombies, dang you Gi! I clenched my shaking fist so tightly I could hear my nails digging into my palms.
You bastards! Give them back! Give my friends back to me!
Takumi, wait! Don't be so reckless! Kurara and Kiyoshika ran over and each grabbed one of my arms from behind. Let go of me! Tsubasa was just... she was... Calm down! It's already too late for her. And we'll be next if we don't run before Hiroko notices us. You can see the cat, can you? Kurara's words came as a revelation to me. If I went to confront the zombie now, Kurara and Kiyoshika would be dragged into my reckless fight. Sorry, you're right. Glad I got through to you. Now let's go. Takamaru told me to save Tsubasa, but I didn't make it on time. I'm sorry, Tsubasa. The three of us head to the cafeteria to help Takamaru after that. All that awaited us there was yet another terrible sight. There was no more Takamaru, only what was left of him. When I laid my eyes on the torn up pieces of flesh scattered all over the cafeteria, I threw up violently. Tears wouldn't stop streaming down my face. The barricade on the garage had been completely destroyed and couldn't be salvaged. We couldn't use the garage as a base anymore. We gathered some necessities and decided to shift locations. We created a new rule that we would always move around in class armor since we didn't know when the zombies might strike. I retrieved the zombie luring device that Tsubasa had created from the workbench as well. We bumped into Gaku there and agreed to evacuate to the rec room for a moment. Takamaru's been... No, you're kidding me, right? It's finally down to the 4 of us. Wait, what did you just say? Didn't Tsubasa manage to get away? She's just hiding somewhere out there, right? Do you know where she is? We gotta go get her. Why aren't you saying anything? Hey, answer me! Tsubasa was killed by a zombie. We saw it. No way, this isn't funny! Hey, it's not a joke. I ran to help her as soon as I heard her scream, but it was already too late. She died right in front of me. I'm sorry if I had just gotten there in time. Shut up, stop apologizing. That's not gonna bring her back. Tsubasa!
You were there, you said? Why couldn't you protect her in my place?
Why are you still alive when Tsubasa's died? Explain yourself, dude. Sir Gaku, that is enough of you. It was not easy for Sir Takumi either. It's okay, I understand how he's feeling. When I lost Nozomi, it was like my mind fell off a cliff. If there had been someone I could yell at back then, I would have done the same exact thing Gaku was doing right now. So I couldn't bring myself to stop him. You understand how I feel? That's the funniest thing I've heard in my life. What do you think you understand? You think you're so high and mighty? Dude, that is not it. Dang it! I simply stood there and silently endured Gaku's enraged venting. Morning came, then night again, but the mood in the rec room remained in the doldrums.
Why, Tsubasa? Why did you die?
Gaku had been mumbling to himself with a vacant look in his eyes since yesterday. Leave him be, he's not coming back to us anytime soon. We ought to focus on what we can do to survive the next 4 days. Kurara.
Huh?
It's just as Lady Kurara says. As heartless as it may sound, our friends' sacrifices will be for nothing if we get wiped out now.
I'm getting through this alive by any means possible. Even if I have to use Kyoshika as a meat shield.
I would rather be a sword than a shield, but because that means my holy Jumanji sword and I can finally... Keep your obscene delusions to yourself. They're too niche to be understood. They were being so normal that I couldn't help but let a laugh slip through. It was just pointless banter like always, but it lifted me in this dire situation for some reason.
Yeah.
I can't believe you can still laugh. Gaku bristled and glared at me. Must be so nice to be able to just sit there and laugh like a fool. Even though Tsubasa's dead, that kind-hearted Tsubasa, and here you are laughing like nothing's happened. Who the heck do you think you are? Gaku.
Who the hell do you think you are? Are you quite done here?
What? I've had it up to here with you as well. You are testing my patience to the limit. Have you not given consideration to the fact that the zombies would not have attacked the garage if you did not make that loud noise with the device? I was just trying to help Tsubasa. Enough with your excuses. You're the one who brought the Gie creature to school in the first place. Have you forgotten about that? But Darumi, now you're using the dead as an excuse? Downright despicable. Let me make something clear. If it hadn't been for you, none of this wouldn't happen. So stop trying to make it seem like it's Takumi's fault, and... Kurara, that's enough. You basically killed Tsubasa yourself. I did it. That wasn't... What? You two are way out of line. Gaku didn't do it on purpose.
I killed Tsubasa? 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 Tsubasa?
Dude, I like how there's so much Tsubasa that, like the amount of text could not fit on the text box. Gaku! Gaku let out an ear-piercing scream and fled out the rec room. Seriously, what's his problem? He can't be out there by himself, we have to go after him.